Hello everyone, PDF here, and today I'm going to show you how to build my updated barter farm. This farm is for Bedrock Edition, as it's an insta-barter farm. Sorry Java players. As always, materials will be listed in the description below, so let's get to it. These are not exact, but the materials we're going to need to build this farm. Some chests, some kind of solid block, doesn't really matter what. I usually like to go with stone bricks or smooth stone or, kind of whatever I'm feeling. Some stairs, glass, a bit of redstone, a hopper, a white carpet, and two more things I almost forgot. Sticky piston and some kind of gold block. It can either be a block of gold, but we'll get more into that later. As you can see, I have an area kind of all flattened out and prepped and ready to go. And so let's get started here and grab the stuff first. We're going to start off by building a very simple redstone clock. Now, this clock is pretty much the heart of the whole machine, and it is wicked easy to build. Trust me, if I can do it, anybody can. To start, we're going to knock out these 4 blocks here, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to knock these out and replace them with these. Now, that is simply for looks. You don't have to do that. I just like things to match, and I like them looking a little neater, so you're going to do that. After those are knocked out, we're going to put solid block, redstone dust, another, just aim at the redstone dust and place another block, and we're going to put a torch and a block on top of it like that. Repeater facing into this block. We don't need any delay. As you can see, it's doing blinky blinky, and we put a dot of redstone right there. That's very important for later. And we have ourselves the most basic redstone clock that you can do. Now, obviously, we're going to want to be able to turn this thing on and off, so slap a lever on it. Bloop. There we go. That is now off. And then you can just fill this in with whatever you want. It just makes it easier to, build the thing when you have that extra space. See? So simple. Even a PDF can do it. Now, we're going to need somewhere to put all the tasty, tasty loot we're going to be getting from these swine fellows when we get them in later. So let's come back over here. Boop, boop, boop. And grab some other blocks we're going to need here. So we're going to come over here. Dig, dig, boop, boop, and boop. Dig, dig. Boop, boop, and boop. We don't need these anymore, so we'll put them away and grab that. Next, we'll build the pods our porcine pals here are going to be residing in. On top of these hoppers here, we're going to go crouch, carpet, carpet, and then block, 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 block. Block, 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 block. Stairs over these chests so we can open them later. And then what you're going to do is hop up here. You're going to need something else. We want to grab sticky piston and gold block. I'll get to that in a moment here. Come over here. You're going to jump and place the sticky piston. And then we're going to put a gold block. Now, this block has to be a gold block. It can either be a block of gold like this, block of the raw gold, or a, let's see, gilded blackstone. But it has to be at least one of those 3. Those are the 3 that I know for sure work. Kind of the way this whole machine works. Now we're going to go block, block, block. Not there yet. Block, 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 block. Now these 2 blocks here, these ones right here, need to be solid blocks. That is very important for what we're going to do in just a moment. When I grab the other thing I totally forgot to put in there, which is the dispenser. I'm going to go dispenser, and you'll hear a click. Dispenser, and you'll hear a click. And then block, and then I'm going to put a block on the back of that, just, to separate them so they don't fall down in there. Now, I'm going to fill in the rest of this space with some glass. I like to see what's going on in there. You don't have to. It can totally be solid block. That's fine. Now, I'm going to grab chest and hopper again, because we're going to want, an easy way to be able to get gold to our friends once they're in there. We're going to go boop, boop, and then I go glass, glass, just like this. And then I'm going to go chest, 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 and chest. Voila, that is our feeder system. So now, you don't need these corner ones, and I'll show you why in here. What I'm going to do, put these away, since I don't need them, I'm going to grab myself a couple of ladders, give myself an easy way to get up here. You can use ladders, vines, whatever you want to do to be able to get up there easy. That part's kind of up to you. Climb and ta-da. So now, the fun part. Hitting the like button if you're enjoying the video, and subscribing if you want to see more. But seriously, now we need to convince Pork and Chop here to hop into the holes of happiness so we can get all their tasty things. I'm in creative mode, so I can just spawn them in like this. And do not forget to name tag them. Very important. A couple of glass blocks over their heads. And ta-da! Updated Insta Barter Farm complete. Let's go ahead and toss some butter bricks in here. And we'll do half in here and half in here. I just love how it's whisper quiet, don't you? Can hardly hear a thing. Magic of editing later, and we have ourselves a nice bit of loot. Now, the hoppers will only pick up so fast. So, you know, if you see the items sitting there like that, totally fine. Don't worry, they will go through eventually. They will go through before the whole despawn time is up. So don't worry about that. Just takes them a few moments, and yep, like you can see, they're all in the hoppers, feeding into our boxes here. Look at all these goodies. Loot. Now, one thing that I really like about this design is that it is, in fact, tileable. And, you know, just next to each other for, you know, quite a few more. How many more, you might ask? Well, here we have a 16 piggy Barter farm. As you can see, I have both clocks hooked up to this lever here for convenience. And if you thought 2 piggies were allowed, just imagine that 8 times bigger. Now, on the Mine Rockin' server, in one of my more recent episodes, you may have noticed I actually have a 20 piggy farm using the exact same design, same layout. And as you can see here, with this, we only need 1 gold block, and this will make them all insta-barter. Could I have made it bigger? Possibly. I honestly don't know. I figured, you know, hey, 20 was big enough for what I needed. If you do happen to give it a shot and make bigger, let me know down in the comments below. I'd be curious to hear how many you can actually get to operate off the 1 block. Want to see more? Check out this video here. See you next time.